Hi, Aaron. Welcome to. Oh, right. You ready? Come on, behave. Welcome to another edition, everybody, of CBG. Hey! Good. How are you doing, Aaron?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you. How are you, Phil? Back in the office?
Well, I am back in the office today. Yes, I'm back in the office this week, and well, I have to be honest, Aaron. I'm struggling a bit with my hair at the moment.
Yeah. It's understandable. It looks like it's getting right in your eyes.
I really do need a haircut. It's got a bit grubby as well. So, I think I need to get that sorted. But yes, I'm back in the office. I'm with Dan and Nikki are in the office this week as well. So, in fact, let's go and say hello to them, shall we? Let's go and do
that'd be
that.
good. And say hello to them.
And there's Nikki. Hello, Nikki.
Yeah.
Hi. How you doing? Are you doing all right?
Yeah, not bad, thank you.
What's it like being back in the office?
It's a little strange. It's taken me 4 days to figure out which key goes in which lock.
Oh, the stuff you forget when you're away.
To be fair, I had the same issue from home. I couldn't remember which key to get into the garage to get my bike out.
Okay.
I've sussed it.
Hey, working in the same building as your line manager. How's that going? Not saying anything.
Trying to stir things, Aaron.
No, not at all.
Don't be doing that. Right. Okay. Let's go and find Dan. He's here somewhere. Here's Dan. We saw Dan on TV.
Hi, Dan.
Hello. What are you listening to on the radio, Dan?
It's Radio 2 today.
Radio 2. Very good. Okay, so Aaron, what I'm thinking is that I need a haircut desperately. So I think let's get Matt. He did a good job last week, didn't he, Matt?
Yep.
So I think we'll get Matt Lee back on the road again today and go and meet some other people from CBC. I'll go get my haircut and then we can catch up at the end. Is that all right?
Yep, brilliant.
See you later.
In that case, let's jump over to Matt. See you later.
So I'm here at Tim Mann's house. Tim, how have you been finding lockdown?
Yeah, all right. I was saying just before we came on camera, it's really weird having you sat in my back garden. Just like, I ain't offered you a tea. Just come in. I'm going to quarantine that chair after you leave. I don't know, I feel like I should have had a distinguished sports career to be sat here being interviewed like this.
And what have you been doing to keep yourself busy?
During lockdown, to be honest, work's kept me about as busy as anything else has. So work's continued very much the same, which has been good, to be honest. That's been a bit of a blessing rather than just sitting around kind of not knowing what you're doing, which I understand most people will have had. So that's been good. I've also been recording a mental health and football podcast.
Did you give a shout out to that?
Yeah, I mean, subscribe. We'll whack it down here. It's been interesting. It's been really good actually to catch up with some old friends. We had a radio show at Durham Uni where I was at previously, which got pretty big back in the day. It was briefly the 5th highest rated show on the station once in 2013. But you know, we don't like to brag. I'm sure just having me in the title of this video will get the likes up for sure. But yeah, no, just kind of getting through. Definitely really missing church. I'm jumping the gun on one of the questions you said you were going to ask us, which is obviously about what we're looking forward to post-lockdown. I definitely think this period of time, whilst good in terms of looking actually at your life and how things are going, I think it's definitely made me appreciate how much I enjoy the kind of church family and enjoy being together as church. So really looking forward to that, and the first tackle I make in a football game, that's my other big thing I'm looking forward to.
You mentioned the church family there. You're heavily involved with the young people at church? How have they been
Ah,
doing?
nice segue there, Matt. You've really linked that lovely. Look at this guy.
What, what have you been doing with those during lockdown?
So we have been on Zoom and we've been doing. We've gone through quite a few different versions of youth group. Kind of settled on. At the minute, we're studying Colossians, going through that, which actually have had some really good sessions on that actually, which is really good. Like really, always enjoy it, but really enjoyed the last 2 weeks of going through that. I think we were all saying being on Zoom for like 2 hours is a bit like you just feel like your head's gonna kind of implode at the end of it, just in terms of it. But it is good and it's nice to sit down, and I think it's really nice that loads of the guys, I mean you guys will know better, but have sat down and seem to enjoy being part of that and enjoy kind of having that time together and getting stuck into the Bible a bit, which is always good.
Excellent. Well, I'll leave you to get back to your lunch.
But I was going to say before you do, how are you, Matt? Now, I haven't seen anyone ask you how you are before.
Yeah, I'm good. Keeping busy. Phil and Aaron have got me on my toes doing these, so enjoyable time.
Right, CB, cheers!
So I'm now joined by the Brays. Guys, how have you been finding lockdown?
It's been interesting.
Yeah, we've survived, haven't we?
Yeah.
Layla, you still got the giggles? You've been doing anything fun?
What have you been up to, Layla?
She's been doing some swimming.
Yeah, we did open water swimming, me and Mum, twice.
Oh yeah.
That's quite good fun.
Where did you go for that?
Try
farm.
Oh, okay.
Mill Lock.
Ah, okay. And Christy and Debbie, have you been working during lockdown as well?
Yeah. I've been working from home mainly for the first 8 or 9 weeks, and then a little bit back into the office. In fact, mainly back at the office now. So that's been interesting, working from home for all that time.
Yeah, it was quite a long time when there was all of us at home. Yeah.
And my brother for 9 weeks.
Yeah, your brother came to stay for 9 weeks. Yeah, it was good fun, but it was a bit crowded.
How did you find it? Was it taking shifts in the kitchen, doing work, etc.?
Well,
Uncle Graham did a lot of cooking.
Yeah, he did make nice food.
yeah, he did.
Yeah, we had mornings in one bedroom, then mornings in a different bedroom, then swapping around. It was like musical desks.
It
wasn't
was, yeah, and computers and things, yeah. Because I work part time as well as trying to homeschool Brooke. So yeah, it's been an interesting time. But Layla's been quite self-sufficient, haven't you? You've been pretty good.
I have.
Layla, are you back to school now, or?
Yeah, I get a lesson, 2 lessons a week, and then I'll be back probably in September.
And how are you finding that? Is it?
It's a bit weird because there's like 6 people in the class, so if a teacher picks on you, you kind of have to answer. But other than that, it's fine.
And what I'm asking everyone is, what are you looking forward to most about when lockdown is over?
What are you girls looking forward to most?
Holidays.
Yeah, holiday. I'm on holiday.
What about seeing friends?
Oh yeah, that as well.
Definitely seeing other people, going out, being in different places, seeing people face to face rather than just on Zoom. Zoom's great, but yeah, you want to actually physically be with people. I think that's what I'm looking forward to the most.
Yeah, going out for meals together, and seeing people in person, having a proper conversation. That'll make a nice change.
And what about in terms of CBC? Anything in particular you've been missing? Or is it just seeing people again?
Just seeing people and just all being together and worshipping together.
I've missed the men's events as well. We've had to cancel 3 of them. Meal at the Sand, archery and barbecue, and an all-day walk doing the centenary walk. So it'd be nice to organise a few men's events again when we get back together.
Excellent. Well, thank you, and I'll go over to the next house now. So I'm now joined by Izzy. Izzy, how have you been finding lockdown?
Alright, miss people, but
Yeah, and obviously you were at school to start with, but that's changed dramatically. What was it like for the first couple of weeks?
We had quite a lot of work set, but then they calmed down, but now it's a lot again, so.
And how are you finding it back at school now?
It's really different and it's quite boring.
Quite poor. Is it a lot a lot different, I'm assuming. Like,
Yeah, because we've only got like 7 people in a class at a time, and
right,
then we're in for like 2 hours for the same subject, and that's all for the day.
right. And is it that you're in every day during the week, or just certain days?
No, just a couple of days. Like this week I went in Monday and Tuesday, and I'm in this afternoon.
Right. And so you must be looking forward to when we can get to some kind of reality.
Yeah.
And what have you been missing most about lockdown? So what are you looking forward to when it's all over?
Being able to go back to tennis and also church.
And what do you miss most about church at the moment?
Having Home Central in person.
Excellent, thank you. Over to the next person. So I'm now joined at the Ritchie's household with Nathan Ritchie, who is doing some fitness here. Nathan, how are you finding life in lockdown?
Oh, a bit tiring at the moment, mate. I'm not gonna lie.
Seem to have caught you right in the moment there.
Well, yeah. Gotta stay ready, nice and fit.
What have you been doing to keep yourself busy during this time?
Mostly playing computer games, that kind of thing. That's what's been keeping me going, keeping me sane.
And you're into construction a lot. Is this something that you put together yourself?
Yeah, I did all the welding, the corners, did the cuts off. My dad was there for professional expertise, but I did the actual work.
And obviously you're in year 11 currently. What's it been like not doing exams that you were expecting to do?
I was happy with my mock results, so it was quite good for me actually. Just less work in the end. Didn't have to do my exams.
And go on, Karen.
I haven't had to do any work at home because there hasn't been anything for me to do really.
And
so I've just been doing nothing.
And do you know what's going to happen come September?
Yeah, I'm going back to Boswell's for the sixth form that they have there. That's the next 2 years, year 12 and 13, studying A-levels.
What are you studying?
Maths, further maths, computer science and physics.
Far too smart for me. So what have you missed most about life generally when been in lockdown?
I used to do rugby 3 times a week. Now I haven't done it at all because obviously you've got to be able to be pretty close to people to play rugby. So that went pretty early, and I'm sure it'll be a while before we can get back. I've also missed junction at church.
Excellent. Right. Well, thank you for joining us, and back to Aaron now. CB cheer.
So, Aaron, what do you think? I've had it done. Short back and sides.
Brilliant.
It's even gone a bit lighter as well. And
it's good than to diet for you, wasn't it?
it was. It was. And what colour do you think we dyed it, Aaron?
Strawberry blonde.
Thank you.
Oh man, I hope I have a job after this.
It could have been a lot worse what you said, so I'll go with that.
Good.
Anyway, so Matt did a good job on the road.
Yeah, good to see all those guys. Love them. Nice to see some familiar faces again.
Yeah, a little bit of problem with the sound. I think what we need to do is the interviews are all good, but I think Matt, we need you to, if you're videoing, push the camera in the face. That's the thing to do.
Not intimidating at all.
I'm going to put it in your face, Aaron. There you go. Thank you to Matt Lee on the road again this week, and I think that's it for this week. Another short one, just a few chats, and see you. Bye. Till next week.
Bye.